A little rain didn't stop people from coming out across Milwaukee in support of the Black community. This time not in the form of protests, but in the form of activities the whole family could take part in.
We really are now standing on his shoulders and hopefully making him proud and leading his charge.
Angela Harris of the Black Educators Caucus reflects on the death of civil rights icon Representative John Lewis, a man who spent his life fighting for justice. It's a fight that's far from over as thousands continue to take to the streets seeking equality.
Black Lives Matter!
This weekend marks more than 50 days of marching here in Milwaukee after the killing of George Floyd in Minneapolis. To commemorate it, local organizations hosted a day of action filled with activities across the city in support of the Black Lives Matter movement and the lives lost to police in our area. That included the revealing of a new Justice Garden at the Bayview Community Center.
Really a community space for teaching, learning, and reflecting about racial justice and police violence in our community.
At the center, high school students, including Naomi Elam, worked on murals that will decorate the side of the building. They've taken part in a number of protests and felt it important to make their voices heard in another way.
There's a lot more things that we can do outside of marching to get their attention.
Over at Cathedral Square, families spread messages of the movement by chalking and painting the sidewalks. Amanda Richard was visiting her sister from Washington, D.C. with her 5-year-old son, Carter.
And I want him to be prepared and understand that everybody thinks he's so sweet now, but it could change.
Whether it's on the streets or the sidewalk, the movement will keep going until there's some sort of change.
We need to be out here as long as police crimes, police violence, systemic racism are continuing to happen in our community.
Expect more events like these and marches taking place across the city in the future. Reporting in Milwaukee, Lauren Linder, Team J4 News.